Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go,
First carry for the versatile vet Cordero Patterson. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. Good.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Eagles have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal.
Don't touch that.
Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with the penalty. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. So once more, following the penalty, here's another 2nd and goal.
Don't touch that.
They'll run here following the penalty. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
3rd and goal. He'll run an option to the right. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
On 4th down, Hurts. And they won't do it. That fall's incomplete on 4th down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
They'll start with a give to Harris. And his gain is stopped on what's going to be the final play of this 1st quarter. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 21-0 our score. We'll return to the link right after this. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football.
Here we go.
They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Again, he hits the 2nd level. And he's finally marked down at the 34. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
Here we go.
Harris gets it on the counter. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Off play action, it's Fields. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Sidney Brown makes the play. And the Eagles will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Great, set. Hey! No touch.
They're going to run with Barkley. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Out.
Now try again with Barkley. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Eagles parlay the interception into points. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. From the gun, they go with Harris. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a gain of 12 there. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
Here we go. Right.
Staying on the ground with Harris. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Here we go.
Looking to throw Fields. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Fields on 3rd. He's throwing deep to the left side. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Now this one, not much of a chance of it staying in the field of play. They'll mark it out at the 13-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
63. Great.
Running is Barkley. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost. He busts those tackles. Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Great. Set. No touch.
From the pistol, Hurts. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, and it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Hey, 73, 73.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's on the move. Ooh, put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete.
So many coaches love third downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these third downs.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth.
Alpha, alpha, alpha. Delta.
Oh, they're going for this. He's going deep this time. Looking for Johnson, but it's intercepted. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, tonight. Go.
Now an inside handoff to Harris. And this one does not go far. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Here we go, tonight.
It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. The Steelers need some big yards in a hurry. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Here we go. Alpha, 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 alpha. Tonight. Tonight.
Harris once more. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Hey, Ken. Yep. Extend. Tonight.
Play action, Fields. Forced out to his right. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
No touch. No touch.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
No touch.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's able to drive up past the 40. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
No touch. Nice right. No touch.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
And he's brought down for a loss. Working quickly here. Hurts now from the gun. He's got Smith. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First down throwing for Hurts. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Hey, Silver.
Second down, Hurts throwing again. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
You know, he's not going to be happy the catch was almost made, but he's going to be thrilled that he broke it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Let that other guy know he just roughed him up and lost a big catch.
That's caught for the first. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. We're at halftime here in Philadelphia, and the Eagles have soared to a lead at the break. Now we'll send you down the East Coast to Orlando. Turn things over to our buddy Jonathan Coachman in the EA Sports Halftime Report. As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right.
Fields looking to throw. He's going to push one deep down. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Darius Slay has it. And he pays the price for the interception. Woo-hoo, big hit brings it into that return. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half, because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what...
Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles push their lead further to start the half. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. Elliott on now to attempt a point after. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense. and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it sets up second down.
Don't jump. Ready?
Shotgun handoff for Patterson. Juke the defender. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Here we go. Set. Set. Set.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Gets this one to Harris. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Here we go. Go.
Here's Fields to throw. And down he goes. The Eagles got him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this 3rd down a near impossibility.
Here we go. Set.
Fields now, 3rd and long. Caught by Freiermuth. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Facing 4th down, the Steelers opting for the field goal. Chris Boswell out to do the honors. This is a 55-yard look from the left hash. Has the distance, but headed well left. No good. And they continue to trail by, well, Brock, a whole lot more than a field goal.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Past the 20. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles trying to end this before the final quarter. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His 28th of the season, which gives him a share of the NFL record. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Good. Set.
Fields throwing here. Caught by the open man. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
1st down, Steelers.
Here we go, son. Set.
A pistol snap. Fields. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Here we go, son. EQ. Set.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. And down he goes. The Eagles got him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When nothing opens up, that becomes a pretty clear throwaway spot. I mean, that is textbook throwaway spot right there, Kate. Get outside the box, chuck it into the 3rd row, and avoid exactly what happened right there. Because now 3rd down is so much harder.
EQ. Press. Butt straight. Set.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Just Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Call that a 64-yard punt officially. And the Eagles will take possession. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
You won't know. No touch.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's another carry for Barkley. Dukes out a 1-stop. Down the sideline inside the 30. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Well, if you hear the excitement from the fans here, it's because they just showed it up on the scoreboard. This dude, now the single-game rushing yards record holder.
It started out well, and you're thinking, we got a chance that he gets 200 and beyond, and you realize he's got an actual shot at this, and now his name is in the record books.
And they bring him to a stop, but this run gets him into the red zone down to the 15. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And he's able to get this down to the 13. 2 yards on the pickup. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
No touch.
1st down, a run with Barkley. And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
No touch.
They go to Barkley again. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Extra man in the secondary for the Steelers. 3rd down coming up. Barkley trying this up the gut. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
It's 4th down.
Fourth and 3, drive on the line.
Great. Hey, try left get it. Go Silver, ready? No touch.
Hurts. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them a possession.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Good. All right.
They're carried by Harris here to start the drive. And he'll find a little room to get this up to the 10. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
Running behind center with Harris. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Go.
They give now to Najee. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Oh, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. All right.
Fields out of the gun. He beams one deep right side. He's got it at the 30. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers making the scoreboard look a touch better. Roman Wilson, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Now Boswell on to send this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Great, set. Delta.
Running right, it's Barkley. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
Delta.
Running left, this is Barkley. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
At the 44-yard line.
Great.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the 2nd level. Well, someone from the 2nd level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Delta, set. Yeti. Delta.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. That's incomplete left side.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Shotgun snap for Hurts. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Don't jump. Ready?
They'll hand it off to Harris. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominating in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Heron, he gets crushed behind the line, and the ball comes out. And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
A give to Barkley. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
They run it with Saquon, and he'll get them enough for a first down. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles ready to pick up their 8th win of the season. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Handoff headed right, Barkley. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior. 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Wow, they're going to pass it here. He'll get this one to Brown. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down. They go with Barkley here. And without much room, he's going to go down at the 32-yard line. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Now Barkley. And it's a nice gain on the run, aided by that broken tackle. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Great, set.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. It's caught. And all he needed was one more stride. He's in at the 2-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Hey, thumbs up. I learned it. No touch.
They're going to run with Barkley. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No gain for them, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
And he's tackled for no gain. So it's an Eagles win here in this one.